Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're bringing the heat with an easy and delicious classic Jamaican flavor, an air-fried jerk chicken recipe, and the perfect sidekicks, the tastiest rice and beans. Are you tired of complicated marinades and hours of prep time? This recipe is a game changer. We are going to show you our take on how to whip up a homemade jerk sauce in just minutes using your food processor and transform it into a flavorful and juicy chicken dinner. So grab your apron and get ready to spice things up. First up, we'll create the flavor base for our jerk chicken and rice. To marinate, begin by rough chopping 2 chili peppers. We are using Fresno chili peppers since they are readily available in our local market, but you can also use Scotch bonnet or habanero peppers, and depending on your spice level, we like to remove some of the seeds. Add 2 teaspoons of allspice, which is an essential ingredient in jerk sauce. We like to give our jerk sauce a boost of flavor with 4 tablespoons of soy sauce for that umami flavor. To add a refreshing note and cut through the richness of the spices, add 2 tablespoons of lime juice. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. The sweetness helps to balance out the heat from the spices. Next, add 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper. 1 teaspoon of salt. Add half cup of chopped red onion. Onion is a fundamental component in a jerk sauce that adds a sweet, savory, and slightly pungent flavor. To give it a more depth in flavor, add 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. Also add 1 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. Two teaspoons of grated ginger. Ginger can help to balance the sweetness and the spiciness of the sauce. The cornerstone of flavor in jerk sauce is adding 6 to 8 cloves of garlic. 2 teaspoons of dry thyme for robust and herbaceous flavor. Finally, to bind all of the ingredients together, add 2 tablespoons of avocado oil. Now blend until smooth. The sauce should exhibit a thick puree texture. Now save half cup of the jerk sauce in a small bowl to make the rice and beans, while the rest will be used to marinate the chicken. It's time to marinate. In a large bowl, pour in the rest of the jerk sauce. Now add 8 pieces of chicken thigh. Mix thoroughly until the chickens are well coated. For extra flavor, wrap some sauce under the chicken skin. Cover and refrigerate for at least 4 hours. 4 hours later, add the chickens to the air fryer basket. To ensure even cooking, make sure not to overcrowd the chicken in the air fryer basket. Air fry at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 to 25 minutes or until done, flipping halfway through. To make the jerk rice, pour a little oil in a large pot over medium-high heat. Then cook half cup of the jerk sauce for 2 minutes. The heat helps to intensify the flavors of the spices. Next, add 2 cups of pre-washed long grain rice. And just give it a quick stir. Now add 300 grams of canned black beans. Stir for a few seconds. and pour in about 2 cups of water or chicken broth. We also like to add 1 cup of coconut milk for the subtle sweetness and the nutty undertones. Stir for a minute to blend the coconut milk with the other ingredients. Now allow the liquid to boil, then reduce the heat to low to simmer, and cover for about 15 minutes or until the liquid has evaporated. Gently fluff the rice with a fork. Season with salt and black pepper. Finally, turn off the heat and sprinkle 1 tablespoon of fresh parsley for color. If you have any leftovers of the marinated sauce, you can heat it up in a saucepan for 10 minutes. It's the perfect gravy for the chicken and rice. The jerk chickens are perfectly cooked, so let's start plating. Let's serve a couple of scoops of the rice and a couple of pieces of that lovely jerk chickens, followed by a crunchy coleslaw. The recipe for the coleslaw can be found in the description. Finally, a drizzle of the jerk sauce and a sprinkle of chopped parsley. And there you have it. Our take on this classic combo is simple yet incredibly satisfying. Tender, juicy chicken marinated in our homemade jerk sauce pairs perfectly with the comforting flavors of the jerk rice and beans. It's a dish anyone can master. We hope you enjoyed this Caribbean-themed recipe. If you do, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Until then, we will see you next time for more quick, easy, and delicious recipes.